Hello, NoFap Day 18. I definitely have been struggling. I think I put sleep in the title. Last night I waited till 5 a.m. and then I finally decided, all right, I'm gonna get back on melatonin. I had been off it for a while. And so yeah, maybe fell asleep at 6:30 and slept till noon and then up for a few hours and then I slept from 4 p.m. to like 8:30 p.m. and now it's like midnight and now I'm just completely screwed. But this is a constant screwing of my sleep schedule over and over again, and I definitely would appreciate some advice. Even though I've done quite a bit of research and heard quite a bit of advice, maybe there still is some that I need to listen to. I'm happy to listen to advice from anyone, but especially people, and I really mean that. Like even if you say something I've already heard, I'm still glad to be reinforced with good advice. But people that have struggle with sleep like me, like falling asleep. Also, I struggle like after 6 hours sleeping for the next 2 hours, getting the full eight. But then 6 hours is not enough for me. Um, but the falling asleep, I think, is well probably number one. But it's been sometimes it's not. But um, yeah, just becoming tired at night because I worked out super hard yesterday, did heavy squats. Um, I thought I did everything right. I mean, now I did. If I'm completely honest, like I put my phone on night light mode, and then I turned the brightness down all the way, and then I downloaded an app that displays over my phone screen that darkens it even more, like darkens it very much. Like if it's in the sunlight, you couldn't even see the screen. It's how dark it gets. But at night, you can still see it, but it's pretty dark. Um, and um, So, okay, yeah, just give me a moment here to click a few things on the computadore. Computadore. Just fast forward like 20 seconds. All right, thanks for waiting through that. So, what the heck was I saying? Oh yeah, so I watched Naruto. Um, Man, I always feel the need to say like, hey, I'm not a big anime watcher, but I really enjoyed this. And with the 4 to 5 animes I've watched, I always say that, but I guess because there's this stigma of just like being it's not really even true. It like maybe it used to be true, but like the stigma of being a loser if you watch anime, it's not really true anymore. But I think that's why. So it's like an insecurity when I say that. I'm like, I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser, but I like this anime. I think I need to stop saying that, and I'm just gonna. Anyway, watching like the beginning of Naruto, um, the one with the Zabuza. If you guys watch it, it's like anyway. I'm not gonna. So I'm watching that, and it's too interesting to be honest. It's too interesting, and I'm too into it, and I think that helped keep me up perhaps. But I still didn't even ever feel tired at all. But here's the thing. For many months, I've done like reading to go to bed. I shut off all electronics and I read. Um, and even that, sometimes, yeah, it will get too interesting or it's not even interesting and I just can't sleep and I'll read for 4 or 5 hours and all through the night and I'm like, I just want to sleep, but I can't. And I really struggle with that. Really, really, really struggle with it. And I inherited my mom's like brain in a lot of ways, and she she takes Xanax to go to sleep, and I don't want to. I'm not interested in drugs and prescription stuff unless they're absolutely necessary, like ibuprofen and stuff. But even melatonin, I tried to quit it, but now I'm gonna take it again tonight because I don't know what else to do. But I don't even know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try. I remember learning somewhere that like the humans are meant to sleep next to another human, like cuddling or just pretty close, and then that helps their brain emit the melatonin and perhaps other things to help them sleep. And then if you're single and it will also work if you have a dog, if you sleep next to your dog. But if you don't have a dog and you don't have a girlfriend, wife, then uh, basically, as I understand it, you're screwed, and you have to take melatonin. It's the only way. But melatonin has when you take it is has these negative effects. I think like a little bit of a hangover effect, small, but it still exists. I think, and well, it exists certainly. I know for a fact it exists, but yeah. Any advice you guys have on sleep? Because god dang the urges to relapse for NoFap have been extremely strong all of last night and today, and I'm low on sleep, and now I feel like I'm almost kind of like half sick or something, and I'm just like this feels like shit, and I hate it, man. I just want to sleep like a normal person, because like all my motivation to do work and stuff just gets completely screwed when when I'm low on sleep. Like all my ideas, like oh, I'm gonna record and I'm gonna be outgoing and make conversations with people. Like I don't want to do anything right now, dude. I hate it. I want to do stuff, but I don't want to do anything when I'm sleep is fucked up, man. So, well, yeah, I would like to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I was struggling with it for as long as I can remember, and I'd like to fix this shit. All right, and one last thing, I guess, because if you're gonna say like you gotta wear yourself out physically, I'm totally game for that. I love physical activity and I love pushing it. Thing is, when I push it really hard physically, I find that I get sick. So I always, every single time I work out, I always hold myself back because I'm like, oh, I'll get sick if I push it too hard. All right, but still appreciate the advice. All right, y'all have a good one.